Hey friends, Mice here. Welcome to another Artery Gear video. So this is the fourth now? I think it's the fourth video for the Ryza collaboration preparation series, as we are really approaching that time. So this is going to be going over all the rewards in the Ryza collab and why I keep on stressing that this is one of the best, if not the best, event in Artery Gear history. Okay, so I'll just give you an overview of what you can expect so you can understand how much goodies you'll be getting out of the event and why it's the perfect time to start as well. So let's take a look. Again, this is all on arterygear.info, so head on towards the website. The wiki team has done a fantastic job in breaking down the information for you guys. And the event is two-part essentially. You have your first week, which is the Ryza initial opening with the Ryza limited banner only, and then the second week you'll have access to the second part of the Ryza collaboration, which also opens up the Layla banner. But the second week you also have the Ryza banner active, so pretty much I think for a total of 3 or 4 weeks both banners will be active. So let's look at the part 1 rewards. So by just playing the game, you get all these rewards, and there's the exchange shop that we all know of from the previous events in the part 1 of the game. So actually, you want to still save the majority of your your stamina for the second part of the collab. In the first part of the collab, in the first week, you can still hoard a lot of resources and just try to empty this shop. You don't even have to get everything, but what I would get obviously is Claudia and the dupes you need for Claudia. Sorry, this is the dupes you need for Claudia. Claudia you get for free. You want the application for the unique equipment. Definitely get these, which is the alchemy pots that you need. It replaces the bricks, the bluish bricks you need for unique equipment upgrades for both, for all of the collab units basically. And of course there's tickets as well as gems available, plus the SSR skill chips. So I would empty, I think, this row, these three, and if you want the chips, sure. That's all I would do for the first week. Again, just amassing your stamina pots, and these are also available later as well. But just amassing your stamina pots and save it for week 2. So now I'll break down the insane week 2 reward system. So you'll unlock this component called the alchemy pot. Basically it uses currency that you get from the EX bosses. Okay, so let me show you what happens here. So you spend your stamina, you'll get let's say EX stages or any stages, event stages in the second part, because again, remember the first part you will get currencies to exchange for the shop. So in the second part you get these blue tickets, and then with these blue tickets you can attempt the normal, hard, advanced, or extra level difficulty bosses, and I will have guides on that, of course, the easiest team to auto. But extra bosses you can only attempt once per day. Advance, you can do it infinite times. So you do your extra once per day, you get 150 of these red crystals, and you spend the rest in your advance. That's what you do, okay? And then for those red crystals, you're able to use and pull, I think it's a 10 to 1 or 1 to 1, but you're able to pull on these boxes, lottery boxes. Basically, you want to empty all of these and then move on to the next box until you get to the 7th box, which you can reset infinite for an infinite amount of times. But we'll go over all the rewards and why I think this event is crazy good. Okay, so again, this is part 2 of the story, which you should be saving your stamina pots on to farm the EX3 stage of the part 2. But let's take a look. So in your 6 initial boxes, you can see that you get the mats for unique equipment, you get the mats for skill chips. So all in all, after everything is done, from everything in the event, you'll get 34 skill chips that you can use on Layla and Ryza. You get 37 unique equipment applications for Ryza and Layla each, and I've talked about this in my previous video, so do check it out. It brings up to level 19, then you can spend either $5 or pull a bit more to make it level 20 for Layla, because Ryza is completely fine at level 19. Okay, and besides those collab SSRs and SSR skill chips and collab unique equipment items, you also get a free lifesteal 4 set plus a free 2 set immunity. And I will show you what the set looks like. If I can just pull it on my this is my JP account again. Let's bring up the Ryza stuff. Here we go. Yeah, so this is the free, absolutely free set from the event with the 6 infinite boxes. And you can see this is my Ryza stats, no dupes, 19 unique equipment, and this is her stats already, right? I think this is crazy good for beginners that just get this entire set for free. This set plus the comparable to the rookie mission set, I think is extremely strong for players that are just starting out. So let's take a look at it. You get 14. So every single item is 1 golden substat and 2 purple stat with a blue substat. So it's already really decent if you're not spending your whole time in hunts, right? These drops, because they're synergistic as well, is already very decent. So you get crit chance, crit damage, attack on percentage, and a bit of effectiveness. So the only thing I have against this set is slot 4 is perfect, okay? You get a fat HP golden, a really high roll on the purple crit damage and attack, and a blue crit chance, which you can cast, okay? You can cast this to increase it, right? So you can cast this, for example, and it can roll high, right? Well, it didn't roll high here, but it can go up to 14 as purple, okay? But yes, it's very good. So the substats are all correct. Just besides the blue effectiveness here, which Ryza, because of her self-imprint and she already has a decent effectiveness, you don't need it at 90, okay? And of course, the 2 immunity, which gives crit damage HP, also has a bit of effectiveness. So you can later on replace and transfer substats to it, but it basically, the free set on Ryza gives you a pretty bulky Ryza, 16 HP, low defense, of course, because again, they gave a lot of effectiveness, but this is extremely strong as a PvE Ryza. Like, you can slot this Ryza in and you can do the most difficult level of the event boss stage, no problem. I have a really old video 6 months ago of me showcasing exactly that, but I'll update it. But essentially, you can do this no problem with just a free gear set that is given to you from the Ryza event. So that's why I think this PvE set is so good and a godsend for the players. Okay, and let's look at the infinite box. And again, I touched on this previously. So to clear this, it takes about 23.5 to 24 stamina pots, of which you already get 10 back, right? Like 23, 10 back. You're only spending 13 stamina pots to get everything listed here, okay? Which means 13 stamina pots right now gets you 10 of those red books that you need for casting, 10 of these, which you need, mind you, later for if you want to transfer a gear that's already upgraded to another gear. You can retain about 70 or 80% of the EXP already used by using this. And then also you'll need this currency to refill your guild boss attempts and also do your raid sweeps. So this is actually a decent currency. You might be swimming in it right now, but you'll need it, okay? And look at those chips. You're getting 10 position 1 to 4 upgrade chips and 10 position 5 to 6 upgrade chips. And of course, not to mention the XXL EXP cat, the half price ticket, negligible gold, 10 3-star alphos. You'll be swimming so hard in that, and those 5 of these inventory. So the benefit of me being on the JP server is I can show all of you what these mean. So let's go back to my JP server. Okay, so let's take a quick look. All right, let's start from the top. You can see that I still have a lot of resources thanks to the Ryza collaboration farmer. I have 550 of these, okay, and 165 of these. It's really all just leftovers from the collab. And then let's take a look at the ones you guys are not sure about, which is, I believe, the boxes. But yeah, so these are the boxes you get, the alpha boxes. You use them, and you can get a list of goodies. So these are essentially the goodies you'll get to basically cast your items. So this is fantastic. You can cast the free Ryza set basically. So let's head back. So all in all, this is a super fantastic event. In my opinion, it is the best event in Artery gear that we'll get, and is the perfect time for new players to start. And I'll make a new free-to-play series, I think, once Ryza event is coming, to show you guys how you can use this event to really propel yourself forward in terms of progress. But the rewards are absolutely insane. The free lifesteal set, the infinite resets on the box 7s, the alchemy pots. Oh, I forgot to show you the alchemy pots that you can exchange, because in the Ryza collaboration, you'll get a ton of these. So you can see I maxed my Lela skill, and I still have Ryza skill that I haven't maxed, but I still have a ton, 260 of these. And then you can exchange them for unique equipment. So those are extremely hard to get. The unique equipment mats, these are super difficult to farm, very annoying. But because you're swimming in so many of these alchemy pots, you can just exchange them. And then when you try to upgrade your level 20 to level 30 unique equipments, you'll be so thankful that we had this event, because you don't have to spend thousands and thousands of stamina on it. So yeah, this is an awesome event. Anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here, and hopefully this was helpful for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.